Hello. Hey, Rachel. I have been coming to custom design hair, oh my goodness, since probably 2015. Now I want to have fun. Before I was nervous that people were going to notice and say something, and now I want the hair that I want. If I want it to be short, if I want it to be straight, if I want it to be blonde, if I want it to be brown, I want that.
So which one are we going to do today?
Let's do the curlier dark one.
So at Custom Design Hair, it's all about customizing a solution for you. So whether that be something large or something small, we can customize it to fit exactly what you need.
So I have 3 systems. The oldest one I got in 2017. I think it's been repaired twice now. And then I have this one that I have on now is from 2018. And then the blonde ombre I think is from 2019. So if you take care of them and do the repairs, they will last.
We want for your system to look natural. We want it to look as natural as possible and never have anybody come in and say, I want clown hair. Like, that's not the goal, right? We don't want people to notice that you're wearing a hairpiece, so that when you get compliments, you're getting compliments on your hair, not on something that people are noticing is different. In the customization process, we also customize the edges of the system so that it looks like your natural hairline as well. So that those little things that we do make it look as natural as possible.
Nobody can tell unless I point it out. And that's the other good thing about it. If anybody does say anything about, hey, you were blonde last week and now you're brunette, or it was short last week and now it's long, I get to decide, because most people are like, oh, do you do extensions? I get to decide, do I want to say, yeah, they're extensions, or do I want to tell them? Do I want to lift it up and show them, no, this is actually a hairpiece? And for those people that I show, they can't believe it. Every single one of them that I've told every time says, I would have never guessed. There is definitely a difference in the way a wig feels versus the custom hairpieces. When I first get the hairpiece put back on, so my appointments are every 4 weeks, when I have the new hairpiece applied, you can't even tell it's there. It fits so perfectly. There's no, it doesn't move around, it doesn't itch, it doesn't, nothing.
Oh yeah. The process takes about 1.5 hours. So you're here for just a little bit, maybe a little bit longer than a cut and color would normally take. For a man, that's gonna be a longer appointment than they're probably used to, but it goes by fast. You know, our guys come in and they may work on their phones or do some of their work from home. During that time, we customize that for you as well. So that depends whether your scalp is an oily scalp or sebaceous scalp, whether your scalp is dry, and then we customize the treatments that we do after we've removed your system to treat your scalp so that you have the most comfort during your wear.
1.5 minutes to braid it. I swim with it, I've snorkeled with it, I run, work out, everything. And it feels just like there's nothing there. All right, I love it.
I think it looks amazing.
I love the way it looks.
Our motto here at Custom Design Hair is to live your life with freedom. So we want you to be able to leave here and not think about your hair system, not think about not having hair, but actually do the things that you want to do and live your life with freedom of worrying about your hair or your hair loss.
When I first started, I did not start with a custom piece. I started with a stock piece because I wasn't sure. And if you're not sure, start there. Start with one and see if you like it. You will, you'll love it. And when it's time, you'll want the custom one. I think anyone who is not happy with their hair, whether it is the thickness, the style, anything like that, especially if your hair is thinning and you don't like it, I think you should do something. I think you should come in and have a consultation and see what the options are. There are a lot out there.
So at Custom Design Hair, our goal is to give people options, to allow them to know that they have choices and they don't have to live with their hair in its current state. Whether that's preventing hair loss, regrowing their hair, or if it means a hair replacement system. And of course that can be chemotherapy, it can be androgenetic alopecia, male-female pattern baldness. It can be a variety of things that can cause them to be in this place, but they don't have to stay there.
I only get compliments. I have never had anyone since 2015, 16, whenever I started coming, I have never had anyone look at my hair and say, that's a beautiful hairpiece. They look at my hair and they say, your hair is gorgeous. Where do you get it done? And I'll tell them, I go to Custom Design in Rogers and I get it done.